Hello, my good people. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is where we deconstruct and construct what's the stories on the YouTube space. Let's dive in. By the way, my loves, how are you? How was your day? How was your night? How is your morning? Hoping that you're doing good. Yesterday, I told you that I'm going to tell you the similarities between the two people that I posted yesterday. That is Claris and another young lady that you don't know. She's called Fardosa. Fardosa in the past, she used to be an internet sensation. She used to make people laugh, but the way she came through someone. That someone is called Shangazi. In the desert side of Kenya, I think it's Turkana, the same place where Jihan is. That Shangazi used to help Fardosa. Even this moment, she's helping her. But Fardosa was helped until she had that attitude, like Claris at a certain time did. She began having an attitude towards Shangazi. People brought her so many things through Shangazi. She was given so many gifts. She was built a house. She benefited a lot from Shangazi. And Shangazi, I think she didn't benefit because in Kenya, TikTok doesn't pay. These things she does on TikTok. She's a philanthropist. To start with, Fardosa was an alcoholic. But Shangazi just took her the way she was. She built her a house. She bought her so many things, and she made her to be what she is until this moment. But for now, what I can hear in the streets of TikTok, she's sick. We want the best for her. That was just a background. I was just trying to give you the background of who is Fardosa. Fardosa is someone who was helped, but she was never thankful. She even used sometimes to abuse Shangazi. Yes, she used to abuse her. And when other people were given things like clothes and food, she used to be bitter and then get angry with Shangazi, and she goes missing. So what's the similarities between her and Claris? Claris was employed by Lynette. At the same time, the husband was also employed because they were given money, both of them. Each and everyone was employed on their own ways. James was paid, Claris was paid. So where Claris gets into being the same as Fardosa being the girl, she's still a girl. It's because she's a drunkard, that's why she's like that. She looks old, but she's still a girl. The similarities are, they don't say things, they are not thankful. They don't see what you've done to them. They just see that you're using them. And in this instance, what is using? What do you call using? What do you identify as using? How do you say that this one have used this one? Because both parties were benefiting. Do you know that Claris is the one who chased away Kasichana? Yes, she's the one who chased away Kasichana because she never wanted the competition. She thought Mama Chogo will just stay there and people maybe won't like her. So she stayed with Mama Chogo only. She chased away Kasichana. So Mama Chogo worked hard on when she was cooking. Mama Chogo used to fetch water and help her by cooking. But people loved Mama Chogo and they bought her a land. So when she was bought for a land, she became so angry. Then she told Lynette that you can't buy for Mama Chogo a land, and I started before her. First buy for me a land. And remember, she was built for a house and she have benefited to some point through Lynette. But she said that you can't buy Mama Chogo a land until you buy for me another land. So Lynette didn't argue with her. She went ahead and bought her a land, of which she was saying that the name is supposed to appear, only her name is supposed to appear on the title deed of that land. And she told Lynette not to put the name of James, the husband. She was so angry with Lynette from that time. By putting the name of James on the title deed, she wanted only her name. And that, I think, this is where the boat got a hole and it started sinking. She was so angry with her. So the rivalry began. Claris started to go on her separate ways until when they made another video with Lynette saying that they are back together, but really they were not back together. The problem with Claris was Mama Chogo gaining, and she used just to be a water fetcher. She used to fetch water for her, so she never wanted her to get a bigger land than her. So the moment that they bought for her land, the drama began. She was never happy. Even you can tell from the videos they were doing, she was moody. You could tell by her body language that she was moody. So Mama Chogo, people loved Mama Chogo because of she's down to earth. Someone bought her land. I don't know if single person or many people, they bought her land. Lynette showed us the receipts that she bought the land for 800 and something thousand, and they showed us each and every step that they took to buy that land. So the similarities of Fardosa and Claris, they're ungrateful. For the whole of this time, Shangazi, the person helping Fardosa, stopped concentrating on her because she was bringing a lot of negativity. Even I'll play you a video at the end showing you that she was so ungrateful. You could give her like one packet of flour, then she tells you, are you giving one packet only? Add more. You're supposed to give me more. If you give her, like, she was bought for fermented milk for most of the times. When she was given maybe 2 fermented milk and the milk is expensive, she always used to complain. I can remember another day they bought the village kids clothes. She was so mad that she always, for her, she doesn't hide it. She always say it in the camera, not like Claris, she hides it. But for Fardosa, she always said point blank on the camera, because she said that mimi ndo niliwaleta huku, mbona unawapatia wale? That simply means I'm the one who brought you here. Why are you helping those ones? So those are the similarities between those two women. They are ungrateful. But Shangazi is a great woman. For this moment, this time that we are talking, Fardosa is sick. I don't know where she's sick, but she's a drunkard, a full drunkard. So maybe she has liver problem. I don't know. I can't say that for a fact. But those are the similarities I wanted to show you. If you want to know who is Fardosa, just go to Shangazi on TikTok. She's a philanthropic, a very good one. She always has accountability to everything that she does. She's just like Lynette. So that's why I'm mad when I see people who sincerely want to help and they help, but you don't see that they're helping. You see that they're using people. For sure, this was a win-win situation. Lynette, we can't say that she never benefited. She benefited, and the same way Claris benefited. Both of them benefited. This was like a project. It was like a company where the person owning the company will benefit, and when the person employs people, the people being employed, they'll benefit. They'll have some packages from the job and they'll get salary. That's how it's beneficial to both parties. So, and for us, always trying to show you what went wrong down there in Vipingo. Please stop telling us that we hate her. We don't hate her. If I tell you for a fact, if we keep quiet on these things of Claris, she won't see her YouTube channel again. We want to kanyaga shingo. We want to press on the neck until she's monetized. If we don't talk, she won't be monetized. They won't even take any chance, or they won't have any interest in helping her because no one is talking of it. But if we continue talking about it, they shall go and make sure that she's monetized, and we want her to be monetized to employ people, for her to feel the pinch of employing people and being an employer. Maybe because she have never been an employer, but she'll see the pinch because she'll have to pay the videographer, she'll have to pay the person she's working with. We shall see. There is still time. We shall see how she'll cope with it. Let's listen to Fardosa.
Tano dada yangu Shangazi.
Uko poa?
Uko poa sana.
So nimekuletea zawadi. Kuna rafiki anaitwa Muriuki wa Mahinda. Amesema kwa sababu jana aliona ulikuwa umepewa 700 uka complain, leo nikupatie pesa ingine 1000. Amesema nikupatie 1,000.
1,000 ndio. Asante sana, Mungu akubariki.
Amen.
Mungu aongeze.
What Shangazi is simply telling her is that she was given some money, 700 Kenyan shillings by a donor. But Shangazi is telling her, you complained that you were given a little money. Now someone is giving you 1,000 because you complained. Now what is that? She's complaining about being given a little money. Do you complain of what you're given, or just say thank you and you'll be grateful? This is the characteristic I'm saying they are the same with the one for Claris. Even her, she used to complain about Mama Chogo and Kasichana being helped because she's the one who used to cook. Then she complained that Mama Chogo and Kasichana can never be helped if she hasn't had any. She hasn't been helped more than them, or they can't be helped because she's the one who maybe she thought she's the one who brought Lynette there. But in real sense, she's not the one. So she was so jealous of Mama Chogo. So that's the similarities between that woman. She's called Fardosa and Claris. There are so many similarities. So if you know Fardosa or know about Shangazi on TikTok, tell me. Drop your comment down below and tell me if you know her, and if you don't know her, that's who she is. And she's similar. She has similar characteristics with Claris. And by the way, I always forget to tell you to subscribe. Please subscribe so that we can get up to 1,000 to give you more bangers and to tell you what's most of the stories happening down here in the YouTube streets. Subscribe and let us have a conversation in the comment section. Give me your views and tell me what you think about everything that we're talking about. And up here, we comment about things that are happening on the streets. That's just a disclaimer. Don't think that we hate Claris. No. We don't hate her. We love her. We want the best for her. Don't forget to subscribe. I want to reach 1,000 so that even I can go on live and bring you so much more, and I can take you outside. You can see the beauty of Vipingo and the beauty of Mombasa, the beauty of coastal region of Kenya. I want to take you outside. Until the next time, until the next video, let's meet again. Have a nice day, have a nice morning, have a good night. Bye.